Hey everybody, how's it going? So the first footage and technically the trailer premiered today for Netflix's The Witcher series, which I think a lot of people are happy about because The Witcher is a really interesting property and you could really do something with it that likely over the course of a period of time in a television type format could really be executed upon probably a whole lot better than you would have it done in a movie. Now with The Witcher, they showed some exclusive footage at the panel for SDCC, and we have some description of the footage for you guys. So first and foremost, before we actually get to the footage description, I thought it'd be interesting to note that Henry Cavill is doing all of his own stunts for this show, which I think is pretty great. Now with regards to the actual contents of the footage, there were 3 different clips. So the first clip shows Geralt fighting multiple enemies with his sword in a castle's throne room, and during this fight he crosses swords with the queen, who yells for him to stop. And from here he's also accompanied by a friendly yet sentient monster. And the second clip is described as being on a beach with Yennefer talking to a dead baby girl. And there I guess they say something along the lines of, we're still just vessels for them to take until we're empty and alone. So count yourself lucky. You've cheated the game and won without even knowing it. And then also goes on to say, sleep well. She then buries the baby in the sand, and then the sunset backdrop provides I guess a very surreal moment altogether for the scene. Just by itself, if you knew nothing about The Witcher at all or about the story, it probably is extremely confusing. And then the third and final clip, Ciri walking through snow-covered woods and discovering a bright light and a strange noise in the background. And from here the scene changes and she finds herself surrounded by women with spears. And she seems very confused in this moment as these women are approaching her. And then she says, please don't hurt me, I'm lost. And a woman from there approaches her, speaking a foreign language she doesn't recognize. She looks up at her and then down and then waves for her to follow her. And at this moment it ends the scene with her walking off into the distance with this group of women that beforehand she was terrified of. And that's really it for the footage. I know it's nothing too fancy, nothing too exciting, too juicy. This show looks fantastic. A lot of people are saying it's up for the next Game of Thrones, basically, to be the next Game of Thrones. That remains to be seen, of course, because that's something that probably should be earned, not just given out freely by how something looks from a trailer. But comment below your guys' thoughts down below. What do you guys think about this? Are you excited for The Witcher TV show? Are you guys not excited? Let us know your thoughts, and we'll see you guys later.